Thank you for clicking the link. Coming back to my channel, the topic is, will mortgage rates increase in 2022? How will that impact real estate prices and sales? So the perception that some people have is the rates are going to stay low due to the pandemic and the economy, so I can wait. That's a perception. And so Sam Cater, chief economist at Freddie Mac, says despite the noise around the economy, inflation, and monetary policy, mortgage rate volatility has been low for the most part of 2021. Mortgage rates have stayed within a half percentage point, which is a smaller range than in the past. So we look at the rates in 2020, they went down one whole point, from 3.7 to 2.7. They went up in 2021 half a point, and right now they're up zero point 0.4 points since the beginning of this year. Historical perspective, 2016 to 2019, the rates were, 3.5 to 4.5. In 2020, they went down to 2.7. In 2021, they have come up right now at 3.1. So where will they go? So the projections, this is not me saying it. This is four different indices indicating that all four indicating projections are going to go up. 3.3 in the first quarter, 3.4, 3.5, 3.7. Each index has the rates going up after each quarter. So it's consistent across all four. And so how will mortgage rate increases impact home prices? The perception is when the rates go up, home prices will come down. So I'll wait till they come down. And so prices have slightly been impacted by rising rates historically. If you look at this historical data set from 2022, the rates did go up in 2005-06, and then they came down. Primarily, the prices came down because of the crash. 2012, 13, 14, they went up. And then the prices still stayed up. The blue part indicates that they're increasing at a slower rate, but they still were increasing. The prices didn't make the prices come down, just they stopped increasing at a slower rate. Later on in 2016, 17, 18, the rates went up and prices still increased at a slower rate. So rates historically impact prices by having the prices go up at a slower rate, not prices come down. Historically, that's what the data shows. House price appreciation, Mark Fleming says, is resistant to rising mortgage rates primarily because most home sellers would rather withdraw from the market than sell at lower prices, a phenomenon referred to as downside sticky. What are mortgage rate increases? How will they impact actually the home sales? Okay, what impact will they have on home sales, the number of homes sold? And so the perception when the rates go up, the number of sales will go down. Sales are not impacted by rising mortgage rates, except for the 2016-6 crash. In the 90s, rates went up and sales went up, slightly down, and then kept going up. Right here in, late 90s, they went up, sales kept going up. 2006, a little bit different. Sales did go down for a little bit, for a few years. 2012, you can see the rates went up and sales continue to go up, dip, and then go up. And in 2016, sales went up, sales continued to a little quick dip and then went up. So not really impacted much. So Mark Fleming once again says, context matters for purchase demand. The economy is improving and millennials continue to age in into their primary home buying years in large numbers. So the context remains good for the housing market, meaning because of millennials coming onto the market as home buyers, more and more of them, that's going to keep the number of sales strong. Danielle Hale, Realtor.com says listings rose for the second week in a row with our recent survey data suggesting that a growing share of homeowners are potential sellers eager to find new homes. There is reason to believe that this may be the start of a trend, especially as we move into the winter months. So if you're curious about your home value, feel free to give me contact me for a no obligation analysis of the property. Qualitative and quantitative analysis gives you information on what your property will go for right now in this market. If you're curious, if you're interested in selling your property, take a look at the video on how to sell for top dollar. That strategy has resulted in recent year of many homes in many areas throughout LA County being sold at record prices. You see them there. And if you're wondering, where am I going to move to if my property sells at such a high price, take a look at the video on how to find off-market properties where there's no other buyers competing for that property. And always, if you have any real estate questions, feel free to use me as a resource. Calling me and asking me or texting me a question is free. A consultation is free. No obligation. You have a great day.